We are back. Round of 16, England v Georgia. That's how far I've got in this tournament. As you can see, Germany have already beaten, I think that's Slovenia, and Switzerland have beaten Spain. So that means I'll be facing the Swiss in the quarterfinals if I go through. Let's see if I do, otherwise this could be a very, very short series. I have planned to have a video out every day. As of recording, tonight England face the Netherlands, but this is actually coming out afterwards, so hopefully, fingers crossed England won. If they didn't, oh dear. But yeah, same lineup again. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's crack on, see how we do against Georgia. I think in this tournament, Georgia went out to Spain 4-1. They'd actually done quite well. I think a lot of people were surprised they made it out the group stage.
Fans the world over are fully focused on this atmospheric stadium, where the drama is about to be played out over the next 90 intriguing minutes. Who will prevail? Next on EA TV. And a warm welcome to this first knockout round game here at the Euros. My name is Derek Ray. Sitting next to me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's a game that on paper has plenty to offer.
I hope Jude does a good game tonight and doesn't get rattled.
On Georgia.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. The atmosphere is certainly building here. You can sense the anticipation for this game. Let's hope this...
He's in here. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper.
Come on. I just got to try not to concede early. I think that's what happens to me.
Starting 11.
And the actual England team. We always concede early and then takes us forever to get an equaliser.
Unless the fullbacks get forward, the team lacks attacking width.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Good stuff. Now, any support would be
so
great.
England's recent history in round of 16 matches. Well, 8 years ago they were dumped out at this stage by Iceland, but a much more positive story at the last Euros when they overcame Germany. And this England team, Stuart, they should fancy their chances.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it
here?
He
got a good palm on it.
Nearly. Nearly.
And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending.
On the line.
Foden.
Get in the box. Oh, post! And KarlDEd's poach. Lovely. Excellent. Perfect. Wonderful. Pretty great. You know, all that good stuff.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant.
It's a shame that first header didn't go in. It was quite a bullet. Really good header. Straight down, the keeper had no chance. But yeah, the follow-up, he was just more alert than the defenders. Well, that's an excellent start. Let's crack on.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Oh, great play.
Oop.
I think I spoke too soon. Good recovery to win it back.
Thought he was going to go down injured there. Or at least for a free kick, that would have been nice. Not that I'm any good at free kicks in this game. I don't like the way they adapted the free kick system for the old one.
Well, an attack that lacked that final punch.
But I suppose they must adapt their game slightly.
Now space for England out wide.
On your head, son.
Oh, that's not a good clearance.
Hit it. Hit it.
Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Of course, the keeper, Marmadashvili, quite good one as well. He did have a good game against Spain, despite conceding
Nika
4 goals.
Kvekveskiri. Shakvetadze has it. Gocholashvili.
A lot of them there wasn't a lot he could do about. I imagine someone will be after him in the window.
Can he play it in?
Red Sun. Okay, or just try and scissors kick it in, go for the fancy. That
is
reminds
how
me,
to
that
apply
bicycle
the
kick.
pressure.
Oh,
Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And England have it back.
that was a very tasty bicycle kick he did a couple of games ago.
Kane. Kane.
Come on. Yes!
The goal they wanted for security.
If only he ever did that in real
They can
life.
breathe that bit more easily.
The guy's 28 and he runs like a...
Well, here it is again, and
34-year-old.
credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask
Some of his
questions
movement's
the
good,
keeper. He's got to have
but
that near post cover from
because
me.
he
No
hangs on the
wonder
last
he's
defender,
frustrated
that he
with
just
himself.
doesn't have the legs for it. But I do think it's good for him to be around, and then you put on a much more pacier striker at the end. Like, I like the system they've got
So the
bringing
ball
Tony on.
rolling
I just
again.
wish they bring him on a
2-0.
little earlier, because I don't think it's particularly fair just giving him 10 minutes to do his stuff.
Georgi Kocharashvili.
Because Tony will actually
Another good tackle.
challenge for the ball when the head comes up. He's very good in the air, whereas Kane sort of doesn't.
Trippier. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but nothing comes of it. And there it breaks down, but credit
I
to the
often
defence.
wonder what it would be like if Kane
Not
just
much time to
decided
make
to
up his
drop
mind.
back into a cam position, like Rooney
Georgi
had to do,
Shakvetadze.
and he started.
Mikal
I say
Tadze.
on the decline, but he sort
Might
of
be a chance
adapted
to
his
break.
game for a better thing.
Well,
It's
it
been a
was
striker's
such a fluid
mostly a young
attack,
man's game.
But they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
There's very few
Well,
that
not
can
the
still
finish
do
he was
it
looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
consistently into their 30s. Or if they do, they have to largely adapt their game.
Declan Rice. Harry Kane. Phil Foden. And given away. Nika Kvekveskiri. Good movement. George Mikhautadze. Really fine piece of defending play
I don't
to
want to
break it
concede
up.
if I can help it. It would be nice if I could just, you know...
And Bellingham. And players waiting in the centre. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross.
completely lost my train of thought. It would be nice if I could go for a game without having to pick the ball out on it.
Electing to shoot. He's blocked it.
Ooh,
Certainly
especially with
wasn't
5 at the
a
back.
clean
5 at the back should be
And the
more than
referee's got
enough.
to book him, I think.
I suppose you do end up having wing backs, you're sort of relying on the centre backs.
And he
but still,
does produce
should be
the
more
yellow
than enough
card.
for
And it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to
Kverkvelia.
say.
I probably butchered that name, but fair enough. Hopefully Jude's not injured, because he's sort of my consistent players, given his regenerative ability on his health. Am I going to score this goal? Probably not. Let's be honest. I'm just going to go hit it, see how I do.
It was an accurate free kick.
It's a good
but
shot.
fine
I think if
save.
I had more power on it, a bit more speed, I might have had a chance there. But I got round the wall. Oh, it's sort of just at the keeper's left, isn't it? It's difficult doing the high balls now because they just jump and then hit it. I don't know. I can't remember what game's free kick where I liked. Might have been FIFA 19.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, the timing was good, but the attempt
Whichever one I
too
first
high.
started playing pro clubs in. Which I think was that. Maybe even later. I'm not even sure anymore. Actually, it'd have to be later.
Well, Derek, this
I
has
don't
been
know.
a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game
cannot
comfortably,
remember.
and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
I was saying on stream the
And
other
would
day,
you
they should
know
do
it,
like
another
FIFA
potential
Decades
opening developing
remastered
here.
type thing. You just get the top leagues from each
And
country,
a good challenge to bring that
and
attack to an
you
end.
bring on their
And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be.
classic squads
That's a good
from
ball.
each decade. So, I don't know, you could be,
Declan Rice.
say you had a 90s one, you could be
And Bellingham.
class of 92 United versus, I don't know, 96 Liverpool, something
Well,
like
the
that.
managers will now deliver their half-time team talks.
I think
We're
that would be
at
a
the
cool
end of
concept, but I
45
think
minutes in this game.
I mean, as Sam said on the with licenses, it will be a huge, well, ball ache for want of a better word. All the sponsorships that have to go into it. Anyway, 2-0, half time, good stuff. Lots of pictures of Rio Ferdinand in the crowd. Italy, Slovakia 1-1. I don't know how that affects me. I think they might be on the other half of the bracket, so that might be an idea to keep an eye on it. Anyway, let's crack on. Kick off.
Away they go again. Second half underway, and it's very much advantage England. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second
15
half?
minutes and I'll have a look at what subs I need to make.
Well, it did look promising, but
Game
no
minutes,
threat in the end.
You know, otherwise this video would be way too long.
Mikal Tadze. Kvek Veskiri.
I often wondered why we like to do a full
Well, he's lost it.
45-minute game
Jude
of FIFA,
Bellingham.
well, half of FIFA. I just think it goes too fast-paced, doesn't it, than the actual game, than the actual real life, of course.
And they know they need to stop him.
A full 90-minute FIFA game could be
Well,
crazy.
opportunity missed just when we
Because you
wondered if
really
things were
have to
going
pay
to change
attention
for
to
them.
it.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
I've done that sort of thing on a different game. When I played like the F1 game on the Wii, and once me and my brother did a full like race, which was like 45 laps or something stupid like that.
Declan Rice.
Got boring very quickly, but we did it.
England looking dangerous.
So
And space to cross it. Well, not cleared away completely.
come on, Red Sun.
Has eyes for goal. An elegant finish.
Okay, not on your head then, but still that's quite a tasty one.
Brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
My. A very good goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Just how well Trippier does to get
On
that
the head.
cross into such a good area. But
Great
he's still
volley.
got so
Keeper's
much work
views
to do.
obscured, he can't do
Just look
anything
at the
about it.
strength he shows to hold off the defender.
Anyway.
Still get his shot away.
Good stuff.
That's a really
3-0,
good
nice
finish.
cushion.
So underway again, and England really beginning to run away with this now.
It's a
The
shame,
scoreline
if I had known
threatening
that
to
I was
get
going to
ugly here.
well, be doing so well in this game, I'd have probably put some more people who haven't had an appearance yet on my bench.
Foden.
People like Jared Bowen and stuff probably won't get much of a
Declan Rice.
game time
Trippier.
unless I get any injuries or red cards.
And over the touchline for what will be an England throw.
Oh,
Managed to get it out of there. Pressing like that will help the cause. Now, options are plenty.
Oh, you ran straight into trouble.
Fruitful looking attack.
I do think our defence has struggled without Maguire. It's unfortunate he was injured, but
Harry Kane.
I do think Mark Gay has been a decent substitute, and Cons was good the other game as well when Gay was suspended.
Kane.
So
And there it breaks
I'm not-
down, but credit to the defence.
it's good that we got some centre backs. One thing we're actually going to have an issue with is what to do striker wise, because as much as we do have with Kane, Konza and Tony are all around the same age. They're all 27. Not Konza, Kane, Watkins and Tony are all around 27, 28. couple of years, there's not really been anyone lighting up. So I don't know what we'll do. I think that's going to be our main worry
Let's
for
see about
next.
the delivery. A corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really.
Possibly.
Foden.
I'm sure we'll find someone, but or we'll have to adapt someone. Maybe perhaps a winger ends up
Saka.
going there.
Kane. Can he put it away?
Oh,
Keeper getting the touch. And you cannot argue
and again he
with a
spilled
hat-trick.
it straight into Kane.
Simply unstoppable today.
There we go. Harry's had his hat trick, and I think that's time for him to say goodbye.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see.
It's a shame it was a good save, but yeah, straight to Kane again.
A bit unlucky, really.
It's twice he scored 2 deflected-ish goals. We got some tired legs out here. Let's take off Kane. Foden could probably have a rest, and so can Mainu. Let's put on Trent. Trippier. Let's do that. Trippier for sure. Foden for Palmer. We'll swap Bellingham's sides. Give him a bit of a thing. Trent's there, fine there. Everyone else appears to be fine. Gay might come on later for Stones. Maybe even Saka. But yeah, other than that, good stuff. I'm not too worried. All going well.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
I don't like making too many defensive substitutions. Mainly fullbacks. You sort of want to keep balance, and that's why if I'm going to replace a centre back, it's only going to be, nearly. It's only going to be if they're injured, suspended, etc. I had to change formation. Like sometimes I've started the game with 5 at the back, but wanted to end the game with 4 at the back, so I've had to take off a defender in order to put them in midfield or up front, depending on the circumstances. But yeah, ideally you want to keep your centre backs all game. That goes for real life too. That's the best way. That's why you see a lot of centre back partnerships never changing, and then when they do have to play with someone else, it's a bit shaky. There's a bit of a weak link. There's not the partnership, the union there.
Very quick thinking there. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Saka. Can he convert?
Of course, that's when you supposedly develop a new partnership and you get used to it. But with injuries, it happens. Like next season, United's going to have no Varane. Hopefully, we're looking at a couple new centre-back options. So hopefully, they will pull off through. But they'll obviously take time to settle. So I'm hoping it gets done very soon. So they've at least got the pre-season to work together. Otherwise, we're going to be thrown straight in the deep end when the season starts and lose our first game like we have a habit of doing, or just not doing really well. We end up getting battered really early in the season and then pulling up late season, which we can't really be doing. That's just United anyway. I'm sure a lot of clubs have similar issues. But at the moment, it's been all Euro talk.
England recovering possession well.
Of course, as of recording, Spain beat France last night. So, which I sort of expected. Did it within 90 minutes too, which I think as well is going to be another advantage for Spain, is that they're... Well, we've just got a goal, well hey. But the advantage for Spain being that their players have mostly been able to do it within 90 minutes, whereas our squad, which has remained largely unchanged, have gone
Well,
to
here it is
extra
again.
time,
What a
or
perfect
then
cross
extra
into
time
the
and
box this
penalties.
is.
So
Just inviting
fatigue
someone to
might
attack it,
be
and his
a
movement's so
factor
clever.
within
Once he
this,
gets
especially with
onto
the
it,
way
there's only one thought in his head.
Spain
Smash
put
it
the
as
ball
hard as
around
possible.
and the
What a good goal.
age of the squad. That's if we get through.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing
It's really
it now.
odd recording before and talking about an event that's already happened when
Showing a real will
you've
to
no
win
clue
the
what's going to
ball.
happen.
England using width to good effect here.
Yeah, I'm sitting there doing this
Let's
journey,
see about the cross.
and I could find
And
that
fine goalkeeping.
that England just went out tonight, and then the next 4 days, well, maybe 4 days. I'm basically going until if again I've planned for 4 days because I'll be having if I make it to the final, I'll be having my final on the day of the final. But well, the video will be released anyway. But I'm actually recording all of the remaining rounds today, so just peeling back the curtain a bit there. But yeah, I'm just sort of having to comment on things I have no clue about, which
As far as stoppage time
is the
is
life of a
concerned,
pundit
3 minutes here.
in many ways.
England a bit sloppy in possession.
I think I'm just going to make... Actually, is there a point making this up? I should have taken Saka or Stones off, but you know what, I will still will. Let's put Gay on. Let's do that. I think the whistle's going to blow anyway.
George Mikautadze. Firing it in. Oh, a tremendous block.
Cole. He's got to have a higher rating
Tony.
next year,
And
especially
England
after his
being afforded too much
contributions.
space. Could be.
He's just done too well in the league for Chelsea.
In the nick of time. And the final whistle is sounded.
There we go.
Progress for England
Lovely.
here at the European Championship.
Indeed, progress for England in round 16. So this was the round we beat.
Pretty much from the start, and it left the result in little doubt.
Slovakia.
They'll be full of confidence going into the next round.
Slovenia.
So
I
a
think.
positive night.
It's difficult. I know we faced both of them, but I couldn't remember which
Yeah,
order.
all smiles as he grabs the match ball. He just had too much.
I think we played
today.
Slovakia.
They just couldn't handle him.
That's it. We played Slovakia and Slovenia. So I've just played Slovenia last game. There we go. A nice, convincing. Is that a Foden hat-trick? I think it might have been. Anyway, we'll end the match. We'll see how we've gone. So we are guaranteed to be playing against Switzerland next round, which is what happened in real life. Hopefully, I make it. I don't have to go to penalties. But the other games still to play. We've got Belgium, Croatia, Netherlands, Czech Republic, Czechia, Italy, Germany. That's gonna be. Oh wait, no, sorry. Italy and Germany is next round. Turkey, Hungary, and France, Ukraine. We will see that when it goes next time.